invited me out to come out and speak with you on this grand occasion. And then we're going to call this the I Am a Dream speech. How about that? And we're all familiar with Dr. Martin Luther King, correct?
Yes.
That's right. If you didn't know who Dr. Martin Luther King was, go to your nearest telephone, Google him, and find out who he was and who he still is. Because the dream is very much still alive. So today, my name is Corey P. Dunlap, and I'm the president and CEO of Vision, Pursuit, Destination. And my company's named just that, Vision. In fact, say that with me. Say Vision.
Vision.
Say Pursuit.
Pursuit.
Say Destination.
Destination.
See, right now you're at Bloomingdales. You're in Atlanta, Georgia, at Lenox Mall. You're at the #1 hub mall in the United States of America. Put those hands together one more time. And it's all about vision. When you think about vision, you think about these new glasses I just bought, these new Polo Ralph glasses, and I love them. And we think about pursuit. When you think about the word pursue, it's about we're going somewhere. Everybody say, I'm going somewhere.
Going somewhere.
That's right. You're already here. How about that? And destination. Destination is the biggest nation. That's because we have arrived here. So when you see something, you pursue, and you pursue, you arrive at that destination. One more time. Put those hands together. So in honor of today, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the I Have a Dream speech, in which, a very prolific speech back in 1963. And that speech happened in 1963 for a reason, because 100 years before that was when our 16th president, President Abraham Lincoln, signed the Emancipation Proclamation. And at that moment, he declared that anybody who was a slave in the South and the controlling states, at that time, they were declared free. So today, without any further ado, I want to talk to you today about making your dream a reality. Say, making my dream a reality.
Making my dream a reality.
So let's look first at the dreams given by Dr. King. We're not going to go through the whole speech, but we're going to look at 5 key points of that speech, I Have a Dream, and we're going to point out several things that he focused on. Number 1, he said this right here. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up. I think that sounds like Atlanta Falcons, like Rise Up Falcons. That's where that came from, Rise Up. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out its true meaning of its creed. It said, we hold these truths to be self-evident, self-explanatory, that all men are created equal. Not just all black man, white man, red man, yellow man, brown man, but all men. Everybody say all men.
All men.
That includes you too, ladies. Number 2, I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at a table of brotherhood. That talked about business. So the first point talked about equality, the next point talked about business. Everybody say business.
Business.
The next point said this about the dream. I have a dream that the state of Mississippi will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. That focused on systematics of justice and success. The 4th point said this right here. I have a dream that my 4 little children, anybody have kids out there today? That's right, we're talking about you as well, your little kids. I have a dream that my 4 little kids, children, one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Everybody say character.
Character.
It's what's on the inside, not what's on the outside that counts. I have a dream, the last point, that down in the state of Alabama, the little black boys, little black girls were able to join hands with little white boys, little white girls as brothers and sisters. That talked about teamwork. Everybody say teamwork.
Teamwork.
See, here at Bloomingdale, it takes teamwork to make the dream work. Everybody say teamwork.
Teamwork.
That's right, believe that. Now, we're going to make your dreams a reality. We're talking about going from point A all the way to point B. It takes a village. Everybody say a village.
A village.
Why does it take a village? I'm glad you asked that question. Number 1, our executives. There are visionaries, and that's where leadership stems from. Number 2, logistics and receiving. That takes us from point A to point B. How did it get here? See, the visionaries saw it. Logistics and the receivers, they brought it here, and they led us to our merchandising department, the ones who advertise. Everybody say advertise.
Advertise.
The ones who promote and pricing. And then on down to the sales professionals, which represent the face of Bloomingdales.
Absolutely.
When you see the sales professionals, they don't see the executives. They don't see shipping and receiving. They don't see logistics. They don't know how it happened. But when they see you, they see that smile on your face. When they hear you on the telephone, have you ever heard this before? I can see your smile on the phone.
Yes.
That's right. People can read your attitude. So when you come to work, regardless what kind of day you had at home or wherever you had it, put on your Bloomingdale smile, put on your Bloomingdale glasses, put on your Bloomingdale outfit. I'm employing Bloomingdale lipstick, ladies, comb your Bloomingdale hair with your Bloomingdale comb. And I want you to be so Bloomingdale that you are just bloomalicious. So the sales professional, the face, the attitude, the transaction enhancers. That's right, the transaction enhancers. Before they get a bag, and before they fill that bag up with all your merchandise, they see your face, they hear your conversation. You want to reaffirm and affirm those customers and let them know, you know what, I'm glad you walked through our door today. And you know what, you may have come in one way, but you're gonna leave a different way. Because you're at Bloomingdales. The next person who's very important within that spectrum, and I want you to picture this, and we're gonna have 5 volunteers. Our customers. Our customers represent our past. Everybody say our past.
Our past.
That's right, 1861, when Bloomingdales was founded. How about our present? Say our present.
Our present.
And our future.
Our future.
We're talking about Bloomingdales. In fact, let me have 5 people. I want to just use 5 people real quick to get you a picture of this, the circle of excellence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That's right. Now, I want you all to stand somewhat in a circle, and you can actually face each other, and you come around and distribute it properly. All right. Now, if you're looking at the circle of excellence, call this the Bloomingdales Circle of Excellence. What's your name? Natasha. Natasha will be our executives. All right. She's the CEO, and Peggy will represent logistics and shipping and receiving. Susanna represents the merchandising department. With that beautiful face, I'm sure your merchandise has a reflection. And your name?
Andrea.
Andrea represents the sales professionals. Andrea is the person who they see. They don't see all these other beautiful ladies, but all these beautiful ladies are wrapped up in Andrea. All right? Frida represents the customer. So Frida has not met these ladies yet, but all these ladies represent what Frida's about to purchase. One more time, put those hands together for our volunteers. That is the Bloomingdale's Circle of Excellence. So, meaning it takes you and me to fulfill the dream and the vision of the Bloomingdale brothers. You know them, Joseph and Lyman Bloomingdale. They started this in 1861. That's when the dream began. In 1872, the dream was built. Everybody say the dream was built.
The dream was built.
What am I saying? The first store was founded and erected at 938 3rd Avenue in New York City, New York. So between 1861 and 1872, you know what happened before the first store was built? The dream was in motion. My name is Corey P. Dunlap. That looks like me. That should be me. That is me. Dunlap, just like the tire Dunlop. Between 1861 and 1872, the dream was still in motion. Call it Dunlap on the wheels. You see that? So before you build it, before you see it, it's still in motion. Bloomingdale's existed before you were even thought about. Bloomingdale existed before you were even born. How about, let's bring this down to a personal level. Your Bloomingdale's, I want you to take ownership in this store. When I say that, hey, take whatever department you work at, that's your baby. That's your store. That's your house. That's your automobile. However long you're here during the course of that day, that's your home. So take some ownership. Everybody say ownership.
Ownership.
When you take ownership, it becomes a part of you, and you become a part of it. Become the expert of the product that you're seeing around here today. Know more about the product than the product knows about you. Somebody say, you know what, that is a beautiful shoe. Oh, you know what is a beautiful shoe? You know, because that's Michael Kors over there. You don't know Michael? I do. Let me introduce you to Michael. See, personality will sell anything. But a bad attitude will distract everything. Put your hands together one more time. So we're talking about the dreamland. What's the dreamland? The American dream, the land of opportunity. Number 2, the Bloomingdale dream. Number 3, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream. Number 4, how about your dream? Everybody say my dream.
My dream.
We're almost done. I want you to follow your dream. When you say follow, the word follow means somebody's leading. When you say your, make it personal. When you say dream, that's a city located inside of the city of imagination. Everybody say imagination.
Imagination.
Now, there are 7 characteristics that you need to know about your dream. Number 1, inspiration. Who or what has inspired you to be here today? Number 2, and we're talking about those are the merchandisers. Number 2, determination. Everybody say determination.
Determination.
See from the top of the ladder. Salesman, you've heard the expression, if you go to the top of the ladder and you can yell wrong jungle, you're going to direct people in another department. If they want clothes, don't try to sell them shoes. Don't oversell. They'll buy everything. But don't undersell because they won't buy nothing. Number 3, creativity. Everybody say creativity.
Creativity.
That's the action activity inside the discovery zone, and we're talking merchandisers again. Number 4, imagination. That's the secret nation of success. People, we all are Imagineers, and that deals with everybody. Knowledge. Everybody say knowledge.
Knowledge.
Number 5, what you knew, what you know, what you'll soon discover. All right, that's the executives. And number 6, optimism. Everybody say optimism.
Optimism.
Optimism is there's always another way. Find it. Think about the gold at the end of the rainbow. Anybody ever seen a rainbow before?
Yeah.
Besides me? Do you know when you see a rainbow, what's the saying that they say about a rainbow? There's gold at the end of the rainbow, right? So what happens when the rainbow leaves? Somebody tell me. I'll help you out. Somebody found the gold. Somebody found the gold. That's why the rainbow disappeared. But the longer it stays around, somebody's still searching for the gold. Take that home with you. Number 7, vision. Everybody say vision.
Vision.
Seeing what other people ran past, but what you're about to run into. When you got vision, somebody say, you know what? They saw this property years before Lennox Mall was built. They saw there's a grass out there, it's hilly. They found some cows out there. You know, some kind of people, but cattle represent money. And some people say, you know what? I see a vision. I see a building. I see people coming to buy in stores and stores and stores. And then the Bloomingdales brothers say, I see Lennox Mall there. I see us at Lennox Mall. I see Bloomingdale at Lennox Mall. So you have to see yourself farther than where you are, so it can take you where you're going. So I want y'all to repeat after me. And before you repeat after me, I'm going to give you a dream confession. We're going to leave for today with a dream confession. I want you all to get a dream board, a vision board. Write your dreams down, take a picture of your dream, because what you see, ladies and gentlemen, is what you get. If you don't see anything, that's why you're not getting anything. But if you see today, this beautiful day, it's going to be 65 degrees outside, there's going to be thousands and thousands of people coming through those doors, which means to the executives, there's going to be millions and millions of dollars sold in this store. And in corporate America, I know I used to be in corporate America at Bell South years ago. In corporate America, when money's made in the store, we get bonuses. Everybody say bonuses.
Bonuses.
Say bonuses coming. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. So take a picture of your dream. Remember that your dream awaits you, so keep moving towards it. And as you move towards your dream, it's like a magnet. Your dreams are moving closer to you. What's your name?
Peggy.
Peggy. Stand up, Peggy. Good example. So Peggy, when I move, you move.
Okay.
Just like that, okay? Take 3 steps
I'm
backwards.
just trying to fix mine.
You're very nice, Peggy.
Okay.
All right, 3 steps back. Take 3 steps back.
1, 2, 3.
All right, now when I move, you move just like that, okay?
Okay. Oh, I'm going back. Not
Yeah, you
okay.
come forward.
Oh, come forward.
1, 2, 3. Look, when you move, your dream moves closer to you. Give Peggy a big hand, you are. And finally, I want to leave you with this. That is great. You see that? When you move to your dream moves closer to you. But if you run from your dream is not running from you. Your dream is saying, what is wrong with that girl over there? What's wrong with that guy over there? Do they not know I'm here for them? And there's nothing worse than you pull up to the traffic light and you see somebody else driving your car. Or you go through a neighborhood, you see somebody living in your house. Or more than that, you go down the street, you see somebody else with the person you should have been with. Somebody else got them. Because they saw the vision. They attached themselves to the vision. And next thing you know, you hear, well, that's not, there you go. Right. So let's confess this together. Everybody say, everybody say, I am a dreamer.
I am a dreamer.
Everybody say, I have vision.
I have vision.
I have goals.
I have goals.
I have plans.
I have plans.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
I see things differently.
I see things differently.
Not just as they are,
Not just as they are,
but what they shall soon become.
but what shall soon become.
Today, I commit to follow my dreams. Today is not an end,
Today is not an end,
but a new beginning.
but a new beginning.
I am an Imagineer.
I am an Imagineer.
The role that I possess
The role that I possess
shall lead me to my dreams.
shall lead me to my dreams.
Thought about success?
Thought about success.
I am 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 success.
I am
Say,
success.
you're success,
You're success.
because I'm success.
Because I'm success.
If you flip that card over, that's the name of my book. I thought about success. I am success. My name is Corey P. Dunlap. I was your motivational speaker. Have an awesome day, Bloomingdales.